Hi everyone, a very good evening and welcome to today's live session. This is Gayatri here. So let us get started. Let us start solving the questions now. Okay, so let me share my screen. So the first question for the session is there on your screen. So let's try it out. So what is given here? Point B is 3 meters to the north of point A. So if this is point A, which is point B? Point B is 3 meters to the north of point A. So this is north, right? I'm sure all of you know this: north, south, east and west. Now point C is 3 meters to the west of point B. So point C is 3 meters to the west of point B. Then point D is 5 meters to the south of point C. Point D is 5 meters to the south of point C. And point E is 7 meters to the east of point D. So point E is 7 meters to the east of point D. Which of the following direction is point E with reference to point B? So point E with reference to point B. In which direction is point E with reference to point B? It is in this direction. Now what direction is this? Southeast. Answer is option 2. Okay, next one. Try the next question now. So the next question is on ranking. So how will you solve this? In a row of children facing north, A stands 15th from the left and B stands 7th from the left of C, who stands exactly between A and B. Who stands exactly between A and B is 11th from the right end. Okay, that part of the sentence actually you have to read clearly to understand properly. What is given? In a row of children facing north, A stands 15th from the left. So let's start drawing it. In a row of children facing north, so everybody is facing north. A is 15th from the left. So this is the left and this is your right. Okay, so if this is A is 15th from the left end, or how many people are there on this side of A? 14 people are there and A is the 15th person, correct? Now B stands 7th from the left of C, who stands exactly between A and B. So C is between A and B, so either it can be like this, right? ACB, right? C is between A and B, or it can be like this, ACB. Now out of this, which would be the correct one? See what is given. It is said that B stands 7th from the left of C. So if this is C, B is standing to the left of C, that is B is standing in this direction. So if B and C has to be placed like this, which would be our correct case? This one, right? So if this is A, then C will be here, right? And B has to be somewhere here, correct? That is what it means. Okay. Now what is given? B stands 7th from the left of C, who stands exactly between A and B, and it is given C, who stands exactly between A and B, is 11th from the right end. Okay, so what is given? First of all, it is said that C is between A and B. So, and it is given B is 7th to the left of C. So that means in between B and C there are 6 people. Similarly, that also means that in between C and A there are 6 people, correct? So if I have B and C, in between A and C there are 6 people, right? In between B and C there are 6 people. So totally how many people are there till A? 1 plus this 6, 7 plus C, 8, 8 plus 6, 14, and A is the 15th person. So what does that mean? That means that actually B is at this corner, right? B is in this corner and C is in between A and B. There are 6 people between B and C. There are 6 people between C and A, and it is also given that C is 11th from the right end. So if this is C, after C how many people are there? There are 10 people, correct? There are 10 people. So out of this 10 people, already 6 people are here, right? 6 plus A is 7. So how many remaining people are there? 3 more people are there, right? Till A, I know there are 15 people. Then after that again there are 3 people. So totally how many persons are there? Totally there are only 18 people standing in the row. So what will be your answer? Option 3, 18. Is it clear? I think I'll explain it once again. It's a bit confusing. So see, what is given? It is given that A is 15th from the left. So first, if this is A, onto the left side of A there are 14 people. Okay, that is clear. Now it is given that B stands 7th from the left of C, who stands exactly between A and B is 11th from the right end. So what does that mean? That means that C is between A and B, and it is given B is 7th to the left of C. So that means between B and C there are 6 people and B is to the left of C. So the arrangement has to be like this, right? So if this is A, C has to be somewhere here and B has to be somewhere here. Now I know between B and C there are 6 people. Between A and C also there are 6 people. So totally if you see, to the left side of A there are 14 people. So obviously B is standing in this corner. Then I know C is 11th from the right end. So C is 11th from the right end means after C there are 10 people. So out of this 10 people, 6 plus 1, 7 is gone. So how many people are there here? There are 3 more people. So totally how many people are there in the row? 14 plus 1, 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. So your answer is option 3, 18. Is it clear? Yes, this is a very easy question. What is given here? Consider 5 people A, B, C, D and E, each having different ages. A is younger than only B. So A is younger than only B. So that means that B is going to be the eldest and A is going to be the second eldest person, right? A is younger than only one person, that is B. So all the other people are going to come here and B is going to be the eldest. Now C is older than D. So C is older than D and it is given D is not the youngest. So what does that mean? After D also there is a person, right, who is younger than D. So who can it be? Obviously it has to be E. So where will C, D and E come? They will come here, right? So what is the question? Who among the following are older than C? So who are older than C? B and A are older than C. Only B and A. That is option 1. Yes, right. Next one. So now try this and tell me what the answer is. Next question is on blood relations. Okay, let us solve it. What is given here? B is the father of Q. So B is the father of Q and father means a male person, right? B has only 2 children. So one child is already Q. So there is one more child that B has. Then it is said Q is the brother of R. So who is the other child of B? R. It is given Q is the brother of R. So these two are siblings, right? This is a male person. R is the daughter of P. So R is the daughter of P. So R is a female. And R is the daughter of P means obviously B is the male. So P has to be the mother, right? Female in the group. And so B and P, they are a couple, they have 2 children, right? R and Q. And then what is given? A is the granddaughter of P and S is the father of A. So A is the granddaughter of P means A can either be the child of R or A can be the child of Q, right? But it is given S is the father of A. If this was the case, then R is the who is the father of A? If this was the case, Q is the father of A, correct? Because Q is a male person. So if this was the case, Q is the father of A. But here it is given S is the father of A. So how will S be the father of A? If A is the child of R, right? Then R's husband can be S, who can be the father of A. Now what is the question? How is S related to Q? How is S related to Q? S is married to Q's sister, correct? Or S is Q's brother-in-law. So the correct answer will be option 4, brother-in-law. Next one. Okay, so first, what is this question? Is D the mother of S? That is the question. Okay, now let us look at the first statement. What does the first statement say? First statement says that L is the husband of D. So L is a male person, female, right? L has 3 children, 1, 2, 3. Now what is the question? You have to find the relationship between, you have to say the relationship between D and S. Here we don't even have anything about S is not mentioned here. So using the first statement alone, can I find out What is the relationship between D and S? Can I say D is the mother of S? I cannot, right? Because I don't know anything about S. Now, look at the second statement. What does the second statement say? N is the brother of S and P. So, N is the brother of S and P. So, N, S, P are siblings, and it is given P is the daughter of L. So, this is a male, female, right? Now, again, what is the question that they have asked? Is D the mother of S? Again, using the second statement alone, you cannot say if D is the mother of S. But if I combine the statements 1 and 2, what will I get? If I combine statements 1 and 2, I can say L and D are married and they have 3 children, correct? N, S and P, out of which P is a female. And here this is, this is a male, female. So, obviously, D is the mother of S. So, if you combine both the statements, you can say, is D the mother of S? Yes, D is the mother of S. So, using both the statements, I can find the answer. So, what is the answer to this question? Option 5, right? If data in both the statements 1 and 2 are together necessary to answer the question. Option 5 is your answer. Next one. Again, a very easy question. For this question, you should not write anything on the paper at all. Just by reading the question, you should be able to give the answer. What is the question here? How many students are there in the class? Give me the answer for this one. So, what is given? How many students are there in the class? What does the first statement says? There are more than 20 but less than 27 students in the class. So, the number of students in the class is between 21 to 26. Now, I don't know which is the exact answer, right? Look at the second statement. What is given here? There are more than 24 but less than 31 students in the class. See, I know using first statement the number of students in the class is anywhere from 21 to 26. Here, using the next statement, I know the number of students in the class is anywhere from 25 to 30, correct? Now, so using the first statement alone, can I say how many students are there in the class? I cannot. Okay, now second statement, there are more than 24 but less than 31 students in the class. So 25 to 30 students are there. Now, when the students are divided into groups, each group contains 5 students. So that means that using the second statement, either it can be 25 students or there can be 30 students, because when you divide the students into groups, you have groups having 5 students each, right? So again, using the second statement alone, I am not able to fix on one answer because either it is 25 or 30. But when we combine both the statements together, very clearly we can say that there are 25 students in the class, because using the first statement, I know the number of students in the class is between 21 to 26 and it has to be a multiple of 5, right? That is why when you are dividing them in groups, each group has 5 children. So what will be the answer? 25 will be the answer, or basically you have to combine both the statements to arrive at the answer. Both the statements are required to give the answer. So what is the answer? Option 5. Data in both the statements are together necessary to arrive at the answer. So option 5 is your answer. Yes. Next one. How is cost written in a code language? Yes, only one. All of you are giving me the answer as only one is enough to arrive at the answer. That's correct. So what is given here? How is cost written in the code language? The first statement says, tell me the cost, is written as follows, and cost is very high is written as follows in that code language. Now, in these two statements, right, cost is very high and tell me the cost. Out of this, the only common term is cost, right? So, which is the common symbol? Hash is the common symbol, which should be the code for cost, correct? Because the only common word in both the statements is cost. So, you need not find the answer here explicitly, but by looking you can say that cost is only common in both the given statements in the sentences, and hash will be the answer that we are looking for. So, definitely using statement 1 alone you are able to arrive at the answer. Similarly, let us try to look at statement 2. What is given? Some cost was discount. Some people like discount, right? What is common here? Some and discount. Now, again, using that, can we say what would be the code for cost? Can we find that out? We cannot, right? So using the second statement alone, you cannot get the code for cost. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be option 1. That is, the data in the statement 1 alone is sufficient to arrive at the answer. So option 1 is your answer. 1 alone is sufficient. Yes. Clear? Next one. So try this one. This question is on element series. These questions are based on the following letter, number, symbol arrangement. Study it carefully and answer the questions. How many such numbers are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a vowel and also immediately followed by a consonant? So the only strategy to answer these questions is attention to detail. You just have to look at the given element series and see where and all this condition is satisfied. Yeah, very easy. No, see, all of you have started giving me the answers. So we have to find out numbers which are preceded by a vowel. So first a vowel should come, then there should be there is a number. Preceded means on this side, right, before, and immediately followed by a consonant. So where are those cases? See, you have here, right, A7C. Before 7 there is a vowel and after 7 there is a consonant. Similarly, where else is that coming? A7C, then you have here U5K, correct? Similarly, I2F. So there are 3 such numbers which are immediately preceded by a vowel and succeeded by or followed by a consonant. So what is your answer? Answer is option 4, 3. Next one. Okay, so what is the answer here? 4 of the following are alike in a certain way based on their position in the above arrangement and so form the group. Which one does not belong to the group? B, A hash. So where is B? B is here. After two elements, then there is A, and then one element previously is hash. Now we have hash 7A. Now how is hash 7A coming? Let us see, let us use another color. See, hash is here, then you leave one letter in between, it is 7, and then A, correct? Similarly, 5 star K. So 5, leave one letter in between star, then come back K. W to I. So W, leave one letter in between 2, then you have I. Similarly, 3 at the rate H. So 3, leave one letter at the rate H. So which is the odd one out? Obviously this is going to be the odd one out. B, A hash, option 1. That's your odd one out. Next one. So this is a set on seating arrangement, a very easy one. There are 9 people who are sitting around a circle facing the center. So take the next 1 or 2 minutes to try this, and once you are done with the arrangement, let me know. We will start solving the questions that follow. So what is given here? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and J are sitting around a circle facing the center. How many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people are there facing the center. C is third to the left of A. So if I say this is A, right, everybody is facing the center. C is third to the left of A. So 1, 2, 3, right? C is third to the left of A. Okay, and then what else is given? E is fourth to the right of A. So where is E? Fourth to the right. Right of A is this side, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So E is fourth to the right of A. Then D is fourth to the left of J, who is second to the right of A. So where is J? This is J, right? Second to the right of A. D is fourth to the left of J. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is D. Okay. Now F is third to the right of B, and G is not an immediate neighbor of A. So G cannot be in these 2 places, correct? G cannot be in these 2 places. So where can G be? G can possibly be here. Okay. Now next they are saying that F is third to the right of B. See, one possibility is F is third to the right of B. Okay. So if this is B, okay, if this is going to be B, then which will be F? F is third to the right of B. F has to come somewhere here. Is this possible? No, but why is this is not possible? If F comes here, see they have very clearly given D is fourth to the left of J. So if I put one person here, okay, and make this as F, then the number of people between D and J, right, this condition, D is fourth to the left of J will go wrong. So B cannot come here. So might be where can B and F come? See, we have to, at this point you have to try out the possibilities, okay. So one thing that they have given is G is not an immediate neighbor of A. So G cannot be in these two positions. So I have just for now put G here, right. Now I have to try and place F and B. So one thing first I tried was I tried to put F here, right. F is third to the right of B. I can put F here. F is third to the right of B. So if F is here, B will come here, not possible, right. If F was here, right, if F was here, where could B be? B can be here, right. F is third to the right of B. Yeah, in this case, you can say this can be F and this can be B, correct. This is fine because this is not violating any other rule. See, if I had put B here and F somewhere here in between, what was happening between D and J, that fourth to the left of D is fourth to the left of J was going wrong. But if I put F here and B here, nothing is getting violated, correct. And so what will come here? Here it will be H. Yeah, so there are 9 people now. So this is your arrangement. Now first question, who is on the immediate right of D? So who is on the immediate right of D? Right is this side, right? F is on the immediate right of D. Option 1 is your answer. Who is second to the left of H? Who is second to the left of H? Where is H? Second to the left of H is F. F is second to the left of H. Who is fifth to the right of E? Who is fifth to the right of E? Where is E here? E, right? Facing inwards. So fifth to the right means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A is fifth to the right of E. Next one. What is H's position with respect to E? What is H's position with respect to E? H's position with respect to E. So if you look at E to the left, right? Third to the left of E is H. So what is your answer there? Third to the left. Yes. Alright. That's it. See, that was a very easy set, no? You could have definitely got it correct in the examination also. So try the next one. The next question is on coded inequalities. Give me the answer for this one. What is given? This symbol means smaller than. See, whenever you have coded inequalities and let's say like you have 3 or 4 questions based on that, it is many times very easier to write down what each of these symbol mean, right, so that it's easier to put it in the variables and get the answer. You have star means greater than, and at the rate of means less than or equal to, and dollar means greater than or equal to. Now $H. So what does that mean? J is greater than or equal to H, right? And HCF, right? What does this mean? H is less than F. F star G, or F is greater than G. So this is the given statement. Now what is the first conclusion? First conclusion says F is greater than J. Can I find out the relationship between F and J? No. See, here there is a greater than or equal to sign and here there is a less than sign. So whenever you have such symbols, it very clearly means that you cannot find out the relationship between F and J. Yeah, so this you cannot find the relationship between F and J. Next one. Yes. So now if you look at the second one, what do you have here? Relationship between H and G. What is given? H less than G. Again, can you say H is less than G? No. Again, you have a less than and a greater than symbol here. You cannot find the relationship between H and G. So what will be your answer here? neither 1 nor 2 is true. So what is the answer? Option 4. Neither conclusion 1 nor 2 is true. See, first what is to be found out? You have to find out the relationship between f and j. So I know f is greater than h, right? But we know h is less than or equal to j. So we cannot find out the relationship. Okay, won't we consider a case when j is equal to h? Dave, that is one possibility, right? See, if h is equal to j, right, then I can say f is greater than h, right? If this was, see, if the statement itself was like this, then I can find the relationship between f and j. But here h is less than or equal to j. H can be less than j or h can be equal to j, right? So with that I cannot definitely find out the relationship between f and j. What you are saying is one possibility that could have come, right? But that is not a definite possibility, right? If it was a definite possibility, then only I can find the relation. So you cannot just consider that and say that it follows, right? There can also be, h can also be less than j. Either h can be equal to j or h can be less than j, right? So for sure you cannot say. You should say for sure. We can't generalize it like that. H is less than or equal to j. Only thing I know is h is not greater than j. You can't generalize like that. Is it clear? Next one. So how will you solve this one? What is given? R percentage S, or I can say R equal to S and S less than or equal to T, and what else is given? TCU, correct? That is T is less than U. So this is what you have, correct? This is the given statement. Now what does the first conclusion say? The first conclusion say U star S, or U is greater than S, and second conclusion says T is greater than or equal to R. So here very clearly when you see, right, this is the given statement, this is the first conclusion. U is definitely greater than S, right? From here you can directly say that. Similarly, T is definitely greater than or equal to R. So in the second question, both the conclusions are true. Both conclusions 1 and 2 are true. Option 5 will be your answer here. Next one. The next question is on syllogisms. Try it. Very easy question. This is again in this week's paper. The questions on syllogisms were very easy. No tricky ones. When you have questions on syllogism, try to read the directions correctly. Here again they are asking which of the conclusions logically follow. Okay, so that is it. That's all you need to know. Now look at the statements here. What is given? Some balls are rackets. So we are drawing the basic diagram. Some balls are rackets. Some rackets are bats. All bats are nets. All bats are nets. So this is your basic diagram. First conclusion. No net is a ball. See, there can be some relationship between this set net and ball. There might not be. We don't know for sure. So this conclusion does not follow, right? It's not a definite conclusion. All rackets are nets. Again, I know for sure some rackets are nets, but I don't know if all rackets are nets. So this conclusion also definitely we don't know whether it is sure or not. So both don't follow. So what will be your answer if neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 follows? So your answer will be option 4. Next one. What is given here? All computers are printers. All printers are staplers. All staplers are scanners. Very easy. How will you draw the basic diagram? All computers are printers. All printers are staplers, and all staplers are scanners, right? So this is how it will be. First conclusion, all printers are scanners. Yes, all printers are scanners. Follows, right? Printers is inside the set, scanners. Follows. Some staplers are computers. Yes, definitely, right? See these staplers, right, which come here are definitely computers. So here both the conclusions follow. So what will be the answer? Option 5. If both conclusion 1 and 2 follow. Next one. Yes, so here how will you solve? No drum is a guitar. So let's draw the basic diagram. No drum. So you have drum, no drum is a guitar. All guitars are violins. So all guitars are violins. Some violins are flutes. So this is your basic diagram. First conclusion, some violins are guitars. Definitely some violins are guitars, right? The violins that are coming here are all guitars. So this conclusion follows. Some drums are flutes. We are not sure. Some drums there can be some intersection between these two parts of the set, or there can't be. There might not be also. So we are not sure. Some drums are flutes is not a definite conclusion. So does not follow. So what will be the answer? Only conclusion 1 follows. That is option 1. Only 1 follows. Got it? Great. So that is it from us for now, and I'll see you in the next session, and this is Gayatri signing off. Till then, take care. Good night. Bye-bye.